This morning, TMZ released a video that shows exactly what took place between Janae Palmer and Ray Rice in that elevator. And I just want to say I'm completely disgusted with Ray Rice and what I saw in that elevator. And I think the NFL needs to take a stand, and take a stand now. And it should consist of something of the nature of, Ray Rice, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here for at least a whole year. Welcome back to the Best Damn Sports Blog. Back again with some NFL news, some sad news indeed, stemming from the Ray Rice and Janae Palmer situation. TMZ has released a video that shows exactly what took place in that elevator, and it's completely appalling. The video does in fact show Ray Rice hitting Janae Palmer, his now wife Janae Rice. But not only does it show him hitting her once, it also shows him hitting her twice, which makes this even worse. And her being knocked out cold and him finally dragging her out of the elevator as the video we seen months ago. And I think the NFL is full of BS for stating that this is their first time seeing the video of Ray Rice striking his wife 2 different times, including the knockout. The NFL has seen it. Maybe not Roger Goodell, but there has been NFL personnel that have seen it. Chris Mortensen and other sources have reported that. So I'm not buying it. And if Goodell didn't see it, he should have done everything in his power to acquire that video, especially since he levied out only a 2-game suspension for what we knew had something to do with an act of domestic violence. There's no room for this from the commissioner. He has officially dropped the ball with this one. And now his new stance on domestic violence, I find it to be a bunch of BS. It was just to save face and to not turn away a lot of women who are fans of the NFL. There's no way a billion-dollar corporation should not have acquired that video and taken a look at it for themselves prior to suspending Ray Rice for 2 games. At this point, I feel like Ray Rice should be gone for the season. And I think the Baltimore Ravens, if they consider themselves an organization with class, they need to release Ray Rice today. No excuses, no statement needed. Just release Ray Rice. And also, they need to give a public apology to Janae Palmer for actually tweeting out that she apologizes for her role in the situation when there was no role other than her being struck. And the Ravens, they should be ashamed of themselves for actually having that press conference for Ray Rice, trying to portray him as a good man who just made a mistake. Now, I'm not trying to crucify Ray Rice and cast him off as a bad person for the rest of his life, because we all make mistakes. But the act of domestic violence is a huge problem in American society, and there is no room for public support of someone who does so. I've lost a lot of respect for Ray Rice after viewing that video. It's completely disturbing. But I would love to see Ray Rice actually remove himself from the NFL for a whole year rather than the NFL come down and do so. But I believe one way or another that should happen. I believe Ray Rice should not be suiting up in an NFL uniform this season. Now, I know a lot of people are comparing Josh Gordon's suspension for smoking weed of a whole year to Ray Rice's suspension of just 2 games for hitting his wife. But you have to understand that Josh Gordon's suspension was collectively bargained and that the players signed off on that. So this is apples to oranges. There is no correlation between the two. So would you jackasses just stop with that? Oh, Ray Rice gets 2 games for hitting his wife, but Josh Gordon, it's collectively bargained. This is what the players signed off on. Quit that hogwash. Quit that easy stance and realize the facts. And in no way am I stating that 2 games I feel is a fair enough punishment for Ray Rice. My point is Josh Gordon's offense was collectively bargained, meaning the player signed off on it and that it's written in ink and there's nothing you can do about that. Ray Rice, there was nothing in place about domestic violence until after the backlash came from the 2-game suspension. So Roger Goodell's new stance of 6 games is only to save face. That's all it is. Ray Rice should be suspended for the whole NFL season. He should not be allowed back on the NFL field until next season. I don't care what the legal ramifications and all the arbitration and all. I don't care. Make sure Ray Rice does not play in the NFL game until next season.